The Class 333's with Northern have always served the Airedale and Wharfedale lines in Yorkshire. In the recent timetable change, they have also started operating a new route.
Welcome to the Doncaster train.
This week, I'm going to be riding with Northern trains on one of their Class 333's from Leeds to Doncaster, replacing the newer Class 331's on this route. I have waited such a long time for this opportunity to arise, and that day has finally come. So if you're ready, let's go. Hey everyone, Reece's Trains is right here outside Leeds railway station, outside of the Queen's Hotel as well, the side entrance. And today I'm going to be doing something that I've been wanting to do for quite a long time. Yes, the Class 333's have finally been introduced on the Leeds to Doncaster services, so that is exactly what I'm going to be doing today. I've been waiting for an opportunity like this to come up for quite a long time, and I wasn't sure if there would be one come up with the 333's before the announcements will get changed over. So I'm hoping they'll be working on the service I'm going to be going on today. But no, the weather's decent, and we've had some lovely weather recently, so I'm feeling confident. And as a bonus, the train had just come off, arrived into Leeds. We arrived in 2 minutes early on a Northern service. Don't get that every day on a Northern service. Superb, eh? Right, without further ado, let's go into Leeds station and then we will go from there. Very excited for this, waited a long time, so let's do it. Right, so I'm on the platform here in Leeds Station. The train I'm going to be getting is the 10:21 Northern service to Doncaster. I'm going to go all the way down to Doncaster. It is because it's Northern, it is more of a local stopper, but I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, if you're ready, let's do this. Right, I'm now on platform 9B, and the platform I'm on, funny enough, is where I sometimes get the Ilkley train on a Class 333, so this is funny. And my first ever Class 333 to Doncaster is 333005.
The next train to depart platform 9B will be the 10:21 Northern service to Doncaster. Calling at Outwood, Wakefield Westgate, Fitzwilliam, South Bentley,
Welcome to the Doncaster train. The next station is Outwood.
Well, on a Class 333 Doncaster. This is a little strange. I'm so used to being on these towards Ilkley and Skipton. This is certainly going to be an interesting ride down. This is the seat I'm normally on the Airedale and Wharfedale line if I'm going, you know, up towards Airedale. It's a little strange, so I'm going to enjoy this though. And of course, the announcements are working and they're all original as well, so I'm glad we've got that in time. So it's going to be an interesting ride. So if you're ready, let's do this. And we're out of Leeds Station on time at 10:21. We're off to a good start. If you're enjoying this vlog so far, then hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay up to date with new content. I will say it did already start to feel a bit different when we could see Elland Road and White Roads as we head down towards Outwood. First stop we make is Outwood, which is just outside the Leeds area within the city of Wakefield.
The next station is Wakefield Westgate.
Next stop, Wakefield Westgate, which is the first time I've ever stopped here on a 333.
You can get up to 90 easily.
Right, so we're at Wakefield Westgate, and I have never been into Wakefield on a
Welcome
class
to the
333
Doncaster
before. This is, yeah, a little strange. But in bad news, we are
The
running
next station
behind.
is Sandal and Agbury.
We're running behind schedule. We're now 4 minutes late. The reason why we were being a little delayed is because these trains are new to the line and we're just going a bit slow and being cautious. That's according to the conductor anyway.
It's, is it just a second man?
Next is Sandal and Agbury, which is not too far out Wakefield Westgate.
The next station is Fitzwilliam.
We cross up another 333 Leeds bound as we pull into Fitzwilliam.
The next station is South Emsall.
Right, time for a speed test. Let's see how fast we're going. 92 miles an hour. Still the fastest I've ever been on a class 333. Next is South Emsall, which isn't actually too far away from Morthorpe on the line to Sheffield. Right, I've just come into the vestibule just for a minute because I've noticed something pretty interesting. These stickers that show all the routes on the Airedale and Wharfedale line, Leeds, Bradford Forster Square, Ilkley and Skipton, with Shipley in the middle, are still up on both sides. I mean, it would be handy to have another sticker that has all the routes on Leeds-Doncaster. Looking at it being near or crossing into South Yorkshire, it is so strange to see. It's not computing with me properly. I'm so used to these on the Airedale and Wharfedale line, these 333s. This is certainly refreshing.
The next station is Avic.
Soon after crossing into South Yorkshire, we make a stop at Outwood. Now, this is totally uncharted territory for the 333s now.
The next station is Bentley.
Our last stop before Doncaster is Bentley. Right, time to share my experience on today's trip. It was definitely a nice change to take a 333 to Doncaster instead of taking the 331s. It's strange because I'm so used to these on the Airedale and Wharfedale line towards either Bradford Forster Square, Ilkley or Skipton. It's going to take some time getting used to. And this is actually the first time I've done the northern service to Doncaster since 331-107 was over here on this side of the Pennines. The conductor on board was lovely, and to my surprise I bumped into some fans of mine who watched the channel, which was so lovely. Even though slightly slower acceleration, the 333s are always pleasant to ride on. Total cost was only £3.65 a rail card from Leeds, which is far cheaper than LNER, which is about £6-7. Finally, I'm so happy that I was able to take one of these down to Doncaster with the original PIS so I could experience that. To be honest, there was a time when I thought this was not going to happen, but I'm glad the Train Effects update experienced delays. However, works have begun on the 333s with all of them expected to receive the Train Effects system, so make the most of the original announcements while it's still around. Overall, fantastic experience today.
The next station is Doncaster. This train terminates here. Please take all your belongings with you.
And here we are in Doncaster. We arrive in at 11:08, 5 minutes behind schedule. Well, here I am in Doncaster here in South Yorkshire, right next to a Northern 333. Announcements. I'm not going back on it, but yeah, so strange seeing one and being on one in South Yorkshire. Definitely very otherworldly, let's put it that way. But I've really enjoyed it, so got a bit of time before I get my next trains. I think in the meantime, I'm going to go for a little walk, so let's go. Right, so I'm here in Doncaster and now that's something I've finally achieved after waiting 2 years to happen. So yeah, I'm happy and I've met some other train enthusiasts today. If you're one of those people I met and watching this vlog, thanks for coming to say hi to me. It means a lot and I've had a wonderful day. Absolutely wonderful day riding on the 333's. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Right, I'm going to end this vlog. I've got another train to catch, so I'm not going to stay around here for too long. I'm going to get another train, get a snack, and then get my next train. But I hope you've enjoyed the 333's down in Doncaster. I'll certainly be riding them again while the original announcements are still in place and making the most of them. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye-bye. If you're one of my channel members on screen, I want to say a massive thank you for your true support to the channel. It means a lot. And a warm welcome and huge thank you to Transport Enthusiast who's just joined as a Plus member. Thanks for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed. Do consider subscribing and turn on notifications for future content. If you can find it in your heart, do consider becoming a YouTube channel member or patron. Thank you.